So, y'all, this is Nosy Gang again, coming back with another video. And I think I need to buy my StreamYard over. I have not touched that shit, y'all. Like, I bought it twice and didn't even use it like that, right? But I think I just get like the heebie jeebies when I go live. I don't know why I just start getting shy. I'm not a shy person. I overcame that. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know, but that way, so we can, talk about the reaction live and, give our input about, about Erica releasing her part. What, 10? It's part 10, right? I have to go back and see all these other parts because now Erica got some juicy shit coming out. It starts in the opening saying, I would not, and she won't. She is not gonna be around my son. I ain't need this police training for nothing. Let a bitch try it. And you know what? I don't blame Erica for that in the beginning because you don't know this bitch is crazy. Latoya, anytime someone sits up here and go after someone else's, you know, leftover, and it's like, damn, was she like trying to come after Erica with a vengeance? Like, did she know Erica? Or she seen Crier with Erica and like, and she wanted to be in that spot. Then she see her with Mucker, and this is what I said. Now, I know some of y'all may not have watched my old videos. It's some that have. But I said that what if they knew each other and they plotted this? Like, hey, you go try to talk to Erica. I'm gonna go try to get with Crier. And hey, man, like I ain't trying to get a channel. I'm gonna let he can just shout out my Instagram. We gotta play it cool. You know how we gotta play it. And then he's up there acting like he's into her and all that because we seen it. And it's like every time he says something about the channel, and it's like every time Crier was, y'all, her IG, go to her IG, give us our ideas. That's why I said, Crier, the next person you get, do not bring them around. No YouTube, nothing. I wouldn't even have them in a video. Because it seems like, you know, now Erica, she had her channel. So, y'all have a love-hate relationship and y'all been dealing with each other too long so where it doesn't look like she used you. It's just I mean now, people have what they gotta say in the beginning because they thought her and D Laurie was friends, and the way she made it seem when she came out with her videos, we'll be like, okay, well, that's your friend. Why you going after her ex? Even though I knew it was a relation, just a business ship type thing. And everyone else actually thought that D. Laurie and Crier was together. I just knew it had to be business. And maybe they fucked around on the side, but that's about it. But nothing real serious. But, anyways, back to the topic. I don't blame her because, ain't no telling. Latoya may be that type because she, Erica, like Erica's coming out and exposing their asses, right? And then like, I'ma let God handle it. She's supposed to be the spiritual person. I told you this bitch is the devil. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't. It's nothing that Latoya can do to say to convince me that she is a different person. What you did to your husband, what you did to Crier, you a big ass fucking liar. I'm not creating no YouTube. I see your ass stuck at that 20K, and I hope you stay stuck at that 20K. And no, I'm not hating. It's just like this bitch has some type of, she's loony. And it's some big agenda she has, but somehow she knows how to fool the audience. Like I said, she's sitting in, a dark room with candles and the Pentagon sitting there, and she doing something. She chanting or doing something because it's just like no one is. That y'all still praising them to be together. Like y'all don't see how fucked up this shit is. It is fucked up. But anyways, like I said, I want to hear everyone out. I have my input to say, Mucker's response, and I can see where Erica's coming from. Now, I need to watch the other parts because this right here is just juicy. You see the email? Peep the email. Now, I don't know if this is a true email or not because, I mean, these days people photoshopping and putting shit together or having a friend, hey, email me and say, so I don't really know. But considering it was from November of 2021, it's like here it is May. So she held on to this email. So, I'm 50-50 with it. Like, okay, here it is May. This was in 2021, and her and Mucker kind of, I forgot when they split up. I'm gonna have to go back to when I did my first video about them. But, it kind of ended fast. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that's strange. Like, what the fuck was Latoya writing him? Like I said, y'all, they knew of each other. I still feel that way. And that they decided to conspire to get with them. Hell, they were just getting out of a relationship. They needed someone to talk to, rebound. You know how quick it is to get someone on the rebound to try to help get over it. And they both was, feuding with each other and trying to make each other jealous, even though I felt that they should not have moved on that quick. And I stand on that. you know but you know how you got to keep up this, I guess, image or whatnot, but it doesn't look right outside looking in. But the reason why I say this bitch is crazy, because you don't know Erica's exposing them, right? And let's just say she get with the baby and Mucker's not around, and she get the baby something, you know, he ain't supposed to have, or she put some chemicals in his mouth, and the baby start crying like, "Oh my God, what's good?" She seem like she might be dirty like that. I mean, she give this persona like she good with, kids and all that, but y'all don't know how dirty that bitch is. And knowing that Erica is tarnishing her image and really revealing who she really is. I mean, we already know that she was a bad liar, but to really lie about your, ovaries and all that, that's another thing. What you will go to the extent, bitch, to try to get some followers. You are a fucking clout chaser. Now that's a clout chaser. But anyways, so that email was saying, I guess Latoya was talking to Mucker and don't trust it. I wonder what she mean, don't trust it. Like, that, what's leading up for the subject line to say don't trust it? What was said for that to, be the subject of the email? Don't trust what? Like, hey, I'm a friend of Latoya's, and she been talking to him, to Mucker or whatnot, and she's not to be trusted. And then she said she goes by the name of Brittany. So right then and there, I mean, if you, like, Erica, I know you blanked out the girl's email address and all that, but she said she go by the name of Brittany. Now, if she wanted to keep anonymous, you would have just told. But does Latoya have a friend named Brittany? And like, well, she's not to be trusted. We already know that. We see that. Now, Mucker, these motherfuckers, they know each other, but they don't realize by them getting with each other and all that, they gonna get their karma in the end. They are. And I feel that they did know each other. But y'all, I'm still in the beginning, so I'm analyzing as, I go. And, I was told the trifling shit that Latoya and Mucker did. Like, I guess Erica had her photo shoot, right? Then she was planning, I guess, to do her virtual birthday. And what's crazy is, now how this information get found out? Unless Erica, made it on her community post and probably said, hey, y'all spend the birthday with me. Because, I was taking a break from YouTube then, so I really didn't know what was going on. Because, I would have been spoke on it, right? So, it was told that when she dropped her virtual birthday party, these motherfuckers decide to announce the engagement on the same day and I felt that was a petty fucking move. This shows you how dirty these motherfuckers are. They drop their engagement, fake ass engagement, whatever type of engagement it is, on the same day she has her virtual birthday party to steer the views away. And you notice the only reason why they're getting views is because this is shock value and is a back and forth drama. But for Mucker and them, it's shock value. Like, damn, what a plot twist. Mucker and Latoya together, and he was just with Erica and she was just with Damien. And bitch, you was all up over Damien, kissing all on him, kissing all up in his mouth, putting your body all on him. Bitch, you was just you know how to manipulate and get your way, right? You was trying to ease your way into that estate, that Prince family estate. And you was lying about that because you was trying to trap that man and possibly get pregnant so that you're part of the family. Bitch, you knew who he was. You knew who the fuck he was. You trying to act all innocent, but your damn husband called that shit out. And I still think that fucking interview got something to reveal how nasty your ass was, how hoish your ass was. For you to claim that you love Crier and that you wanted to settle down with him and y'all was looking for houses. But I knew Crier. I know him. I mean, I don't know him like that. But you could just tell Crier won't about to sit up there and give up his house and look for a house with you. Do you really think that this man don't know you? If anything, it'd probably be Erica before he take that step with your ass. Because him and Erica had longer history. But you really think that he was going to sit up there and give up his house that he had for a few years, that he worked on for his own, because he came out of a situation, out of a divorce, and he picked himself back up? Did you really think that he was going to move forward and find a house with you? But I know y'all had to sell it to us, but your ass probably was thinking that. Taking you out, wine and dining you and all that shit. And like I said, that furniture, I think, was payment for her participation in the videos. That's what I think. Then she started knowing how to handle that camera a little bit too well. If you ask me, I think outside of Crier teaching her ass was probably meeting up with Mucker. And he probably was giving some pointers. This is what I learned from, this is what I learned by Erica when I was with her today. Just giving pointers and all that. It's just the way he talks, y'all. He always like, we gotta, like, anyways. But yeah, like you have to watch that. And like I said back in the interview, I still think this bitch, she probably was a dirty, nasty, grimy one. Cause how your ass claim you love this man? We know you didn't when you was putting on the front. But how you claim you love him and you want to settle down? Y'all break up. Yeah, you make a channel. Yeah, your subscribers jump fast because you planted that shit just well. And then, next thing you know, you don't take time to get over the situation, to get over him. If you claim y'all talk for like 6 or 7 months, it's some feelings involved. But you easily moved on that fast. Hell, you got your Instagram followers, so he helped you build a following, and you got a YouTube following. Oh, girl, you already set up. And then Mucker, he born as hell. He's trying to get set up. But since you already got it, all y'all got to do is just come together and then make the videos. And that's when the views going to come in. Because now, both of y'all getting views, but y'all not getting views like them. But you are getting views because, like I said, it's too good to be true. And this shit is shock value to all of us. Because the bitch lied. But y'all still on LaToya's side. And she's lying to y'all so-called supporters, lying to y'all. And that's who y'all trust and who y'all want inspirational quotes from. But anyways, I don't blame her for not wanting her kid around LaToya. My thing is, girl, like, you showing us that it didn't take you that long to get over Crier. Now you with this Mucker cat. And you engaged. Like, for somebody, y'all don't even known each other that long. So that's why it kind of makes sense that maybe y'all knew each other way before Crier got with Mucker. And Crier got with Mucker, Lord, y'all. Erica got with Mucker. And you got with Crier. So, come on now. Y'all had to know each other. Ain't no one gonna get engaged that fast. I'm saying, when you know, and not getting older, and when you know it's real love. Cause bitch, y'all been talking the whole time. Come on now, who gonna get engaged after 2 or 3 months? That shit don't sound right. So y'all gotta start analyzing and thinking like, what the fuck? But I still think it's just for entertainment and shock value. Hell, but they say the girl done got dumb, gave up her house. Gave up where she at. Gave up, girl, and you had a nice house, girl. You worked for your house. You had you had it all set up to move in with him and take you and your kids over there. Everything you worked and saved up for. I hope Mucka do that okey doke on your ass after all this shit said and done, and know that your house gone and that maybe it got resold or whatever. Get out. Get out. I didn't know all this about you. You know, flip it back on. I didn't know Love by Erica revealed some stuff, and I had to think about it. Get out. Then what you gonna do? Go stay with your parents? I mean, sometimes you gotta think about what you're doing. You really gotta think about what you're doing. Now, she said, I think it was fucked up. How y'all gonna come out with the video of the engagement the same day as her live birthday? Now, y'all know that was devious and that was motherfucking petty as hell. And they knew what they doing. And then he's trying to act so innocent. So, Mucka, I agree with you on some points of your video, but you know you're not so fucking innocent. You're always trying to come out on the end like you have a reason behind for what happened. And then you're trying to apologize about it. Because now you realize your boring ass getting some views and people paying attention to you. But honey, I tell you this, if y'all was to break off that engagement, they'll only probably watch a few just to see why, or y'all go at each other and then it's going to be back to the norm. But she says she has proof that when she was with Damien, they knew each other, that they was fucking around, and she knew that they knew each other way before all this shit. So I'm like, oh shit. And she said she may do a live call with the person that can validate this claim. I want to see that. You feel me? I want to know because, like, this would be something that I called out. I'm like, oh shit now, because, you know, I'm starting to put two and two together. Yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, I want to see this. Boy, I so bad, y'all. Oh, God. I so bad, because y'all know I'm nosy, right? And I can dig and I can find if I want to. I so bad want to call her. Let me interview you, LaToya Creole Lies. Please, let me ask you some questions, because I bet your ass gonna dodge them. I bet you are. You won't let me do that, though, right? Anywho, y'all. So, like I said, watching as I go, and this is only in the first 5 minutes of all this. You feel me?